15 minutes. agoThe Pittsburgh Pirates season is only 9 games old, but you'd think it's mid-July by all the news that has swirled around the team since opening day. It started with unexpected bullpen failures, followed by a 4-game sweep of Cincinnati Reds, who don't look to be as improved as everyone said. The next day, Jameson Taillon was hit in the head with a 102 mph line drive off the bat of Anthony Rizzo in a 10-0 loss to Chicago Cubs. The game also featured 4 Pirates errors, creating additional angst from a fan base that already has experienced plenty. 3 outfielders are on the injured list. Melky Cabrera is hitting .440 and Kevin Newman and Colin Moran have committed 3 errors, even though they're not starters. "We're not done." Chris Archer is currently appealing a 5-game suspension for throwing it. He says he's innocent. The Reds dared Dietrich 2 innings after Dietrich launched a 436-foot home run into the Allegheny River on Sunday and paused to watch its flight. Archer's errant pitch triggered a dugouts and bullpens clearing melee that had Pirates bench coach Tom Prince valiantly protecting his players in a stance that reminded everyone of an offensive lineman. The Pirates, 5-4, probably needed Tuesday's day off in Chicago to clear their heads, but they came through all that drama in second place, ahead of every team in the National League Central, with the exception of the Milwaukee Brewers, 8-3. It would be silly to try to place significant overall meaning on the first 9 of 162 games, but here are 5 thoughts that come to mind. 1. Taillon better be okay. Starting pitching is clearly the strength of the team, but that doesn't mean the Pirates can afford to lose Taillon. Taillon left the game Monday after 2 innings, but he went through concussion protocol on the mound and later said he was okay. The Pirates can't be too cautious in his case, however. Taillon also was hit in the head 3 years ago. If he misses his next start, it would be absolutely appropriate. Meanwhile, Archer may miss a start, which was scheduled for Saturday in Washington, D.C. Where would the Pirates turn for 6th and 7th starters? Steven Brault and Nick Kingham competed with and lost to Jordan Lyles in spring training for the 5th spot in the rotation. Brault struggled against the Cubs on Monday and has allowed 5 earned runs, 5 hits and 4 walks in 4 2/3 innings. Kingham has surrendered 4 hits and 2 earned runs in 4 1/3 innings. Don't forget about Francisco Liriano, 35. He's a reliever these days, but he's made 300 career starts, even though his ERA hasn't dipped below 4.40 since 2015 when he was with the Pirates. 2. Newman's rough day. Funny how baseball can humble a man riding a cloud of triumph. That's what happened to Newman, who ripped a game-winning double Saturday and made 3 errors in 1 inning 2 days later. Newman, the Pirates' first-round draft choice in 2015, is not the regular shortstop after finishing second in competition with Eric Gonzalez in spring training. When healthy, Gonzalez will play the majority of the innings, but he's had 2 errors himself in 8 games. That's about 1 per series. If you want to worry about the defense, try this stat. The Pirates as a team have the 3rd worst error total, 11, in the majors. 3. Nice start for Cabrera. The Pirates signed Cabrera to provide an experienced, switch-hitting bat off the bench. But injuries to Gregory Polanco and Lonnie Chisenhil have forced him into all 9 games. He responded by getting 11 hits, 9 singles, in 25 at-bats and contributing 0 errors to the Pirates' embarrassing total. Polanco could be back on the roster in a month or less. Meanwhile, Cabrera may be able to fill the void. 4. What about the bullpen? Since their early hiccups, Pirates relievers have been okay. Felipe Vasquez and Keone Kela have not been overworked, appearing in only 4 and 5 games, respectively. Vasquez's ejection on Sunday and the 10-0 loss Monday may have served to keep him fresh through the initial days of the current road trip. Kyle Crick is on the injured list, but he looked sharp in his 2 outings and Liriano has yet to give up a hit while striking out 5 in 4 innings. Check back at the end of the road trip, but the bullpen is not at the top of the list of concerns. 5. Mart's slow start. He's as athletic as any center fielder in baseball and he gets to most balls that don't fly over the fence, but Starling Marte is slashing .200, .263, .343 at the plate. Batting average, on base and slugging percentage is. The Pirates depend on Marte to get on base, steal bases, set up rallies and drive in runs. Without his expected production, the Pirates won't have enough good pitching to challenge the NL Central. Love baseball? Stay up to date with the latest Pittsburgh Pirates news. Jerry DePaola is a Tribune Review staff writer. You can contact Jerry by email at jdepaola@tribweb.com or via Twitter. Categories: Sports, Pirates.